Part 14. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 131. The Pope stretched out his hand to summon the teleportation array. He said with a smile, "Trialists, please enter the station and enter the magic circle." Lin Kong did not reply and walked over directly. The whole person disappeared in place. Seeing this, the Pope's lips curved up and he grinned. GG. Another good food. Current location, and City Fenjao Cave. Lin Kong came to a vast underground cave. There were faint blue will-o-wisps floating in the sky. He barely used the light to see the surrounding environment clearly. Boom, the ground began to shake, and he stared coldly at the center area. The magic circle on the ground lit up and a black crack opened. The ferocious claws poked out the crack, and finally a huge demon crawled out. Soul-eating demon king enhanced. Level, 40. Rank, S. HP, 8900 W. Attack, 11.5 W. Skills, Soul Hunter Soldier, Soul Shattering Spear, Soul Fury, Soul Flash, Boiling Demon Spirit. Humanity, offer your soul. You will be spared my punishment. The soul-eating demon king said arrogantly. Lin Kong had a sneer on his lips. At this time, his physical attack had reached 280,000. In front of him, the soul-eating demon king has lower health attributes than him in all other attributes. Extreme killing. Lin Kong didn't speak, his actions were the best answer. The longbow overflowed with rich blood energy, surrounding the whole body, and its attack power continued to increase by 50%. He didn't use skills. Instead, he raised his killing hunter and shot 37 arrows in succession. -38 W. -82 W. Critical hit. -38 W. -82 W. Critical hit. The soul-eating demon king lost 1/3 of its blood, and panic suddenly appeared on its face. Damn humans. It instantly moved to Lin Kong and stabbed it down with a grey spear. -46 W. Soul damage. The health bar on Lin Kong's head only dropped by 10%. Goodbye, he attacked with a smile. Basic attack. Spear of Truth. After the basic attack lasted for 2 seconds, Lin Kong held the golden Spear of Truth and pierced the body of the soul-eating demon king. The real damage number of -375 W appeared above his head. The boss's blood volume is cleared. Ding. You kill the soul-eating demon king and gain 75.6 W experience points, SS level medal add 2, personal points add 1008. Ding. Congratulations on completing the hidden main line. You have obtained 100,000 experience points, S-level medal add 1, world order, and 4-dimensional attributes add 50 points. Lin Kong walked over and picked up the treasure box. Open the box now. You get, Plain Coin X15W, Reaper of Souls S, Soul Shadow Staff S, Soul Shattering Spear SS. Trigger the Blessing of the Craftsman God. 2 pieces of evolved SS level equipment, used as materials for the evolution of the Killing Hunter. The degree of evolution reaches 18.86%. As for the skill book, Lin Kong swallowed it directly. Your archery gains effect 41, attacks gain an extra add 2000 points of soul damage. Soul damage is also a type of real damage. It is not reduced by physical and magical defenses, and cannot be absorbed by ordinary shields. Only attributes such as damage reduction and soul resistance can affect it. This world must also end. Lin Kong thought and confirmed the settlement. The surrounding space fell into a state of stillness. Start settling rewards. Kill/mission/contribution/ratings, 400. Overall performance rating, SSS level. Bitcoin reward, 28675 x 400 x 44.1 equal 505.83 million. Medal reward, SS level medal at 4, upper limit. SSS level reward, SSS level skill stone x 41, free attribute add 164, SSS level achievement mark. Pass through this world. With 9 SSS level achievement marks, Lin Kong should be the professional with the highest winning rate among SSS level professionals. Please select the items you need to bring out. Crown of Storms, Blood Feather Leather Armor, Crystal of Hypocrisy and Deception and Ring of Purification. Lin Kong replied. These items cost a total of 3 SS level medals, 1 legendary level medal, and 24.5 million bitcoins. The world settlement was completed. He returned to his bedroom, and it was getting late outside. Ding! Congratulations on completing the A-level trial and breaking through to S-level professional level. Unlock the S-level world travel permission and unlock the level 50 upper limit. Your attribute growth and free attributes have been adjusted to perfection according to the Shadow Hunter template. Your level reaches level 43 and you gain 20 points of free attributes. Currently unassigned attributes, 1,245 points. Lin Kong allocates attributes according to the method of 800 power and 445 agility. HP, 66W. Physical attack, 25,594. Attack speed, 22.3/s. The attack speed increases more and more slowly. Compared with the B-level trial, the attributes have doubled again, and the physical attack and health points have increased most exaggeratedly. Moreover, those who have reached S-level professions have awakened new system functions. For example, bounty system, strengthening system. However, if Lin Kong wanted to buy SSS level bounty mission scrolls, he still had to ask Ning Qing, because he could only buy S-level mission scrolls. As for strengthening the system, it requires funds and strengthening stones. He doesn't have it yet. Strengthening stones cannot be purchased from the shops in the trading area. The reinforced stones circulating on the market are basically monopolized by the major guilds in Nanming City. So Lin Kong planned to obtain strengthening stones in the next world. After all, my luck level is quite high. Moreover, the main weapon, Killer Hunter, has not been strengthened. Then, Lin Kong opened the guild panel and submitted 50 million in funds. System prompt: congratulations on completing the guild trial and officially creating the level 1 guild Eternal Night. The only guild member is yourself. We need to recruit some guild members in the future. We have so many world resources at our disposal that it would be a waste if we don't develop them. Lin Kong thought calmly. He created the guild for 2 purposes. One is to participate in the galaxy competition. The other is to develop the world under his control. Of course, Lin Kong does not plan to recruit real professionals for the time being. He can start from the dungeon world, recruit NPC to become your follower and assist him in doing things. The price is 1 SSS level medal and plain coins per person. After participating in the galaxy competition, think about it again. I feel a little hungry now. Lin Kong basically didn't eat good food during the 2 days in Ziming world. What kind of food can there be in that kind of apocalyptic world? In the future, when going to the dungeon world, it is best to put some things in the storage space, Lin Kong secretly thought. He found a restaurant near the residential area. He found a table and sat down. With a wave of his hand, he ordered a luxurious meal worth tens of thousands. He had a delicious meal. Finally, after walking around outside, Lin Kong Sara went home to rest. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 132. The next day, Lin Kong clicked on the activity bar and looked at the information about the galaxy competition. Competition time, 5 days, 4 hours, and 59 minutes. I'll sign up for the Galaxy competition first. The next 5 days will be just enough time to upgrade Blood Arrow Rain to the full level. He made a decision. Then, Lin Kong took out the legendary quality Deception Crystal. It can evolve the quality of the item to the sub-god level. This quality is recognized by the system. Therefore, the system will estimate the item based on the sub-god level standard value. Lin Kong found a bottle of blood restoring potion, used a false deception crystal on it, and wrapped the bottle with endless white light. Primary blood recovery potion. Quality, demigod level. Effect, after taking it, 10 health points will be restored every second, lasting for 5 seconds, and cannot be superimposed. Requirements, available at level 1. Tisk tisk, that's a bit cruel. When it comes to evolving quality, we only evolve quality. A smile appeared in Lin Kong's eyes. He signed up with the potion. This event is divided into S group, SS group, and SSS group. Each group can send one person to participate. Please select the guild member of the corresponding rank, Yongya S. Lin Kong is the only one in the guild. There is no choice. He chooses himself directly. To participate in Group S competitions, provide at least one S-level item as a bet. Generally speaking, the stronger the guild, the more bets it takes. As long as you enter the top 10,000, you will not lose money. Lin Kong submitted a primary blood recovery potion. Ding! Congratulations on your successful registration for Group S, number, YS180. Current number of prize pools, 16 million plus. There are at least 10 million applicants. YS is the number prefix of Deep Blue Star. If he wins the first place in Group S, Lin Kong can choose a reward worth 100 times the participating stake. The second place is 60 times. The third place is 30 times. In addition, the system will also issue ranking rewards. And the rewards for Group S, Group SS, and Group SSS are the same. After registering, Lin Kong closed the panel and did not search for the Galaxy competition copy information. The game world and scoring mechanics are different every year. Past event records have no reference value. It's time for Lin to upgrade. Lin Kong summoned the Star Spirit doll Lin. She still needed 1 day to digest the order of Yazi world. Lin Kong told her, I will send you to other worlds. I hope you can seize the time to upgrade. Instructions received, Lin replied calmly. Then, Lin Kong opened the portal to the Black World. At level 25, Lin's blood volume has reached 66.14 million, and her attack power has exceeded 10,000. Her strength is enough to crush the B-level world. Star Spirit doll, you can enter the world under your control and upgrade. This is also the news I got from Ningqing last night. After doing these things, Lin Kong ran to a nearby restaurant called Linsong and ordered 100,000 dishes in one go. Just save in the backpack space, the dishes will be hot whenever you take them out. Eating the dishes cooked by professional chefs can restore one's own state and even temporarily improve one's understanding. Training in the skill temple consumes stamina extremely. Although it can be replenished through stamina potions, but the potion has no taste. Lin Kong prefers food supplements. Soon, he came to the skill temple. Ding! It has been detected that you have entered the skill temple and the function panel has been opened. 1. Skill training. 2. Skill completion. Practice skills, rain of blood arrows to the full level. Lin Kong made a choice. A skill has been selected, which is expected to take 95 hours and require a payment of 390 million bitcoins. The cost of practicing skills is really expensive. But there is nothing we can do. For example, SSS level skills require 700 million proficiency points just to upgrade from level 9 to level 10. If professionals practice their skills on their own, it will take more than a month. It was Lin Kong who had 41 points of root bone. It also takes 24 days. For professionals, time is the most precious resource. If something can be solved with money, don't hesitate to spend it. Immediately, Lin Kong came to the training space and began to practice blood arrow rain, and his proficiency continued to skyrocket. 4 days later, the first full-level SSS skill is born. Rain of Blood Arrows SSS. Level, 10, Max. Effect, consumes 4500 mana points to release blood arrows, causing 9000 plus physical attack x for 50% physical damage every second, lasting 3 seconds. Effect, each arrow gains an additional 20% physical blood stealing effect. Range, radius 400 plus skill level x 100 meters. Cooling, 25 seconds. Once the wave comes down, they will become poppers directly. Lin Kong looked at the balance on the panel. There were 58 million coins left. Next, he had to continue to make money. Did he? The virtual bracelet issues a prompt. Lin Kong clicked on the virtual panel. In the chat software, someone sent him a message. Wang Fan brother Lin, there is a rally in the trading district square today, will you come? So the rally is being held today? Lin Kong thought. Every 3 months or so, major forces will organize a trading rally in the square to sell items. Compared with the shops in the trading area, the quality and quantity of the goods at the gathering are higher. I am coming over now. Lin Kong replied. He turned around and headed to the trading area. He arrived at his destination in a few minutes. The square was crowded with people. Before he woke up, he had visited it several times. The scene was very similar every time. Brother Lin. Wang Feng and Yanan stood on the spot and shouted. Lin Kong heard the sound and turned around with a smile. These people are his classmates with whom he has a good relationship in school. Lin Kong, you are too strong. He won the first place in the assessment competition without making any noise. To be honest, we were all shocked. A few people came over and said excitedly. At this time, Wang Feng chuckled and said, Brother Lin, when will you take us scumbags to lie down, and we will all break through to B-level professionals? Lin Kong said helplessly, our rank cannot form a team. Can't form a team? Wang Feng said in shock, damn it, Brother Lin, have you broken through to a level? Lin Kong nodded in acquiescence. A few people took a breath of cold air. If you have broken through a level and participated in the assessment competition, you should apply for graduation, right? Wang Feng asked curiously. I applied to my head teacher 3 days ago, and he is still helping me go through the procedures, which will be completed in a few days. Lin Kong replied truthfully. I'm a little envious, I don't even know when I will graduate. Oh, stop talking. I wanted to be greedy for points in the B-level dungeon in the last game, but I was killed before I could complete the main storyline too. Yanan sighed. Then, everyone chatted for a while and then began to enter the venue, preparing to visit the trading meeting. Lin Kong had just walked to the entrance. Tip, discover 4 sources of crisis. Someone wants to kill me? Lin Kong frowned slightly. Only when you have the intention to kill him will the crisis heart field give you a hint. But he is in the public safety area now. Anyone who attacks professionals will be wiped out by the system. Lin Kong had some doubts in his heart. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 133. Certainly. With the blessing of the system, Lin Kong is not afraid of attacks from professionals who are not transcendents. The premise is that they are professionals. Lin Kong looked back and gave them the probing technique. Black Moon Demon Soldier Extraordinary Domain. Level, 65. Rank, SSS. Black Moon Demon Soldier. Lin Kong was shocked when he saw this name. He is too familiar. It should be said that all humans on Deep Blue Star are familiar with it. Every once in a while, Black Moon Demon Soldiers will be on the news. Because the system prohibits professionals from interacting with each other in public safety areas. Fight. So the Black Moon cult attacks the city in a tricky way. They cultivate a series of creatures, bring them to the city, and finally dissolve the master-servant relationship and let them kill. Is the Black Moon Church planning to attack Nanming City? Lin Kong's face turned serious. No, in the past news, the Black Moon sect would summon a large number of Black Moon demon soldiers. There are only 4 leaders now, and they should be checking out the gathering. At any gathering in Nanming City, all forces will send people to patrol. Moreover, because of the Void Gate incident that occurred last month, the official took it very seriously and directly dispatched 15 hunting teams to be stationed in the city. I have to keep people around me informed. Lin Kong calmly thought about how to deal with it. He thought to himself, you can use Blood Arrow Rain. Thinking of this, he boldly used the skill. This skill can also be released without the help of weapons. Rain of Blood Arrows. Lin Kong reduced the mana input and reduced the skill range to a radius of about 5 meters. Blood arrows fell from the sky. 4 Black Moon demon soldiers being hit, the body turned into an ice sculpture. What happened? How come these people were frozen into ice sculptures? Who initiated the attack? The crowd noticed the rain of blood and arrows in the sky, and turned around to look. 4 ice sculptures came into view. Some people used their probing skills out of curiosity. This is the Black Moon demon soldier. Someone shouted in horror. The assembly was quiet for a moment, and the next moment, a louder noise broke out. Damn it! What a Black Moon demon soldier! Damn it, is the Black Moon Church going to attack Nanming City? There was a commotion in the crowd. There happened to be guild security personnel near the gate, all professionals above level 60. They took action decisively. In only 2 seconds, the freeze ended. Roar! The Black Moon demon soldier roared with red eyes, and gradually expanded in size, turning into a humanoid monster. The 2 sides fought together. People from the hunting team quickly rushed over. People from several parties joined forces to kill the Black Moon demon soldier. The hunting team's the captain announced solemnly, this quarter's gathering is cancelled. You can only leave the square after receiving inspections. The crowd was talking a lot. However, everyone was very cooperative. Lin Kong and his classmates happened to be at the gate, so they were the first to be inspected. After passing, they left the square. Alas, what a troubled time. Last month, hundreds of people died because of the Black Gate, and now the Black Moon Church has also lurked in Nanming City. MMP, I feel like I can't even sleep. Wang Feng and Yan'an said sadly. Seeing this, Lin Kong shook his head and said, you don't have to worry too much. Since the Black Moon Church has exposed its flaws, the officials will definitely increase inspections. You'd better improve your strength as soon as possible. You are right, prompting strength is the way to go. Wang Fen nodded and agreed. Yan'an said again, Brother Lin, let's leave first. Good. Lin Kong smiled. Everyone then walked to the trading area, intending to buy a suitable B-level teleportation scroll. He returned to his residence along the same route. Lin Kong stayed at home to rest. At 8 o'clock that evening, the Nanming City official website issued an announcement. All members of the Black Moon Church died, and professionals are advised not to go to wild areas in the near future. This is also expected by Lin Kong. As long as the official uses large-scale detection tools, the professionals of the Black Moon Church will have nothing to hide. Unless they are transcendents. However, after returning home, Lin Kong searched the list of transcendents and found no one from the Black Moon Church. Of course. Maybe there are transcendents who are members of the Black Moon Church, but they have not joined the organization from the system level. In this case, the prefix was not displayed on the list. Lin Kong ignored it. With the gift of death, he didn't have to worry too much. He rested like this for a whole day. At noon the next day, the event was held as scheduled. This event involved the Yinzhou Galaxy. All civilizations. Tip: the Yinzhou Galaxy Secret Realm Allocation Competition will start at 12 o'clock. Do you want to enter the S-Group competition area 5 minutes in advance? Yes. Lin Kong agreed directly. The whole person disappeared on the spot. Lin Kong came to a vast plain, with professionals from other civilizations standing nearby. He clicked on the event panel. The world information of this year's Group S competition has been announced. Sina's World. Type: Assessment Trial. Quality: S. Level: 40-50. Activity Area: the entire world. Mode: Single player. Description: this copy is a magic alchemy system, and there are alchemy props left over from ancient times all over the world. After reading the description, Lin Kong roughly understood the world's situation. At this time, there is a noise in my ears. Oh my gosh! Isn't that Kang Ming, the third son of Kang Zhuwu, the lord of the eastern region? He can actually participate in the war. The Kangzhou Martial Territory Lord was born in the Yinzhou Galaxy. You don't even know this. It is said that Kang Ming has received the legendary talent and is very powerful. You must not know that some time ago, Kang Ming defeated thousands of peerless swordsmen with SSS level talents at the Eastern Sword Arena some time ago. He is absolutely invincible at the same level. The professional stared at the center with ardent eyes. Lin Kong turned around and saw a young man with an indifferent face standing on the spot, with a shocking sword intent on his body and an irresistible sharp momentum. Is he the son of the Domain Lord? Lin Kong glanced at it and then withdrew his gaze. 5 minutes passed quickly. Tips: the competition officially begins and the contestants will be transported to the world of Sinas. More than 10 million professionals disappeared into the infinite plane. Live broadcast rooms have been opened in Group S, Group SS, and Group SSS divisions. A large number of spectators came. The number of people online is skyrocketing. 10 million. 100 million. 1 billion. Next to it are the rankings of the 3 competition areas, and viewers can choose their ID to watch the game. However, participation in the competition requires the consent of the contestants. Online games: my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author: Cat Orange. Chapter 134. You have entered the world of Sinas, number, YS180. Special mode: kill enemies/search for props and you will get points. The competition lasts for 10 days. After the end, points will be scored, with a maximum score of 10,000. Tip: every 30 minutes, the world-devouring fog will advance 30 kilometers from the edge of the plane to the center. Tip: contestants can go to other areas through the teleportation array left over from ancient times. The Galaxy Race World cannot exit midway. And the rating cap reaches an astonishing 10,000. According to the rules of previous competitions, there are 10% hidden points in the score, which is similar to the demonic mirror world in the novice assessment competition. But the dungeons for the Galaxy tournament change every year. No one knows the exact way to get hidden points. After thinking carefully, Lin Kong had some ideas. Judging from the scoring method, the hidden points of Sina's world should be related to props and monsters. As for the specific content, I need to discover it myself. However, one thing is worth affirming. The higher the quality of props and monsters, the greater the probability of getting hidden points. Lin Kong turned around and looked. Behind him was a black mist that could not be seen. It was staying at the edge of the land, ready to encroach on the land of Sina's world at any time. First look at the distribution of surrounding monsters. Thinking of this, Lin Kong took out the killing hunter and used the skill Heaven Sniper. A screen popped up in front of him, showing the coordinates of the enemy within a radius of hundreds of kilometers. He temporarily recorded it. Go kill the Lord Monster in front first. Lin Kong stepped forward and walked over. After climbing over the hillside, there was a sparkling blue lake in front of him. Several level 10 beasts were drinking water on the shore. The beasts were too low level and there was no reward for killing them. Lin Kong was too lazy to pay attention to them. The next moment, he sharply saw several mutilated bones scattered on the shore. There were two objects next to them. There was a piece of yellowed paper that recorded a map of the nearby area. Lin Kong felt that there were magic fluctuations inside. Maybe this was the paper. No cause for decay. Tip: found a broken map, should it be merged? Yes. He agreed. The system map updated an area, and Lin Kong saw a teleportation array on the map. After closing the panel, Lin Kong walked over and picked up another item. Source of blood A, refined from the blood of a variety of creatures, it can attract monsters in the water that are not higher than level A, only in this world, the props picked up cannot be taken out. Looking at the lake, Lin Kong unscrewed the stopper and threw it into the water. The blood quickly spread around the lake. Hello! Suddenly, a large number of white water waves and bubbles appeared on the lake, and a huge thing surfaced. Nether Water Emperor Crocodile Lord. Level, 45. Rank, A. HP, 870W. Attack, 5.5W. Roar. The Yushui Emperor Crocodile crept ashore violently, caught up with Lin Kong's footsteps, then opened its bloody mouth and spit out more than 10 water arrows. -9W. 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 In an instant, Lin Kong's blood volume was reduced by half. He had many ways to dodge this blow. But Lin Kong remained motionless on the spot, silently bearing the damage. There are now 9 points of luck. He felt that the gift of death could provide particularly good benefits. Soon, Lin Kong's blood volume returned to 0. Ding. To trigger the gift of death, please specify the resurrection location. In situ. Lin Kong stood up full of blood. Ding, you get the benefit Fool's Blessing, the effect is refreshed after leaving this world. Fool's Blessing, bind a unit, and when the other party obtains a prop, the quality of the prop will be added to, and the highest quality can be evolved to legendary quality. Additional effect, when the opponent uses the props, they will dedicate them to you. Additional effect, swallowing props can increase the number of bound units. Lin Kong looked at the income description and was very happy. A bit awesome. Roar. The roar of Yushui Emperor Crocodile interrupted his thinking. Lin Kong began the official battle. Extreme Killing. Basic Attack. Basic Attack. He took out the Killing Hunter, turned on the status bonus directly, and then shot 27 arrows one after another, each of which hit the boss's vitals. -7W. Weakness. -16W. Weakness critical hit. -16W. Weakness critical hit. In just 2 seconds, the boss was killed. Ding. You kill the Yushui Emperor Crocodile and gain 590,000 experience points, a level medal add 1, points add 20 points. If you kill the Lord Monster, your 4-dimensional attributes will be add 2, temporary. There are no good things in the treasure box either. Next, try the effect of the skill. Lin Kong secretly activated the Fool's Blessing. A virtual panel popped up, showing the rankings of each player. The first place was Kang Ming, the son of the Domain Lord, with 85 points left. It's up to you. Thousands of kilometers away. Kang Ming walked on the ground with an indifferent expression, and there were already hundreds of millions of spectators watching its battle. At this time, there are prop rewards in the weeds ahead. Tip: you receive the Fool's Blessing. When you obtain props, you will evolve to 2 levels, up to the legendary level. A strange look appeared on Kang Ming's cold face. Fool? Is it a special NPC in this world? To give such a good reward? A smile appeared on his lips. So he walked over and picked up the props. White light enveloped the crystal. Primary control crystal acid has turned into a strong control heart SSS. Kang Ming looked into the sky calmly. He said to the audience, you may not know that I just got a buff effect. When I get the props in this game, it will evolve to level 2. He spoke slowly with a strong excitement in his tone. Damn it! With 2 levels of quality evolution, wouldn't it make you invincible in this world of prop battles? Hiss. I feel that His Highness Kang Ming has already reserved the first place reward. Too strong. The audience praised one after another. Of course, Kang Ming couldn't see the barrage, but he could guess what the audience said. He was very happy in his heart. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 135. Kang Ming reached out and took the evolved props. Heart of Strong Control SSS, your attack is accompanied by one of the random effects: dizziness, paralysis, blindness, and coma, lasting 5 seconds, SSS level priority, 10 seconds trigger cooldown, only in this world. Nice prop. Kang Ming showed a satisfied smile. This prop, combined with his acquired talent, can play a huge role. Then, he showed the effect of the prop to the audience. Is this item really powerful, combined with range skills and disguised group control? It would be great if I could bring out a copy. It seems that the first place can take the items out of the dungeon, but there is a limit on the quantity. Oh, with the blessing of the Fool, His Highness Kang Ming will definitely take the first place. The audience posted a barrage of discussion. Originally, the power of the Eastern Territory Lord has never participated in the Yinzhou Galaxy competition. For a Domain Lord who controls hundreds of galaxies, the resources he controls are higher than those of the Yinzhou Galaxy. There are several levels, and the rewards of the competition are completely ignored. Kang Ming's participation is entirely his own behavior. Some time ago, the Domain Lord Kang Zhuwu announced an assessment for the 3 heirs. The content of the assessment is to develop a guild. Therefore, Kang Ming's operation is to participate in large-scale events, show his face in front of the public, and show his strength. Finally, he uses his identity as the son of the Domain Lord to attract professionals to join. His first stop is the Eastern Sword Stage, and his second stop is the Silver Continental Galaxy Tournament. Ouch! A continuous sound of beast roars came from the front. Kang Ming's eyes lit up. A large wave of monsters launched an attack. Just in time to test the effect of the props. Kang Ming smiled calmly. Hearing this, the audience was particularly looking forward to it. He slowly walked up the hillside. Dozens of strong giant wolves rushed out from the direction of the forest, all of which were A-level elite monsters. Rock Wolf LV-45, HP 80W. The long sword in Kang Ming's hand was of extraordinary quality, at least at the legendary level. At this time, the wolves raised their heads and summoned dozens of earth thorns. Lightsaber. He swung his sword and slashed out 100 meters of cold light, smashing all the incoming earth thorns, leaving him unharmed. Lin also has this skill, but it's not as terrifying. The biggest reason is Kang Ming's talent. Phantom Sword Body, demigod level. When using sword skills, its attack range is increased by level X 10% times. Everyone thought Kang Ming's talent was legendary. In fact, it is a demigod level. This is the talent he got in the SSS level no threshold copy. Generally speaking, the effect bonus of the demigod level will not exceed 600%. But the magic light sword is special. Maybe it's because sword skills are limited. The talent amplification effect has exceeded the upper limit. As long as the owner's level is higher, the attack range will increase higher. It is possible to reach 10 times, 11 times, or even 15 times. The other side. Seeing that the attack was ineffective, the rock wolves accelerated and rushed towards them. Super Flame Strike. Kang Ming immediately used his attack skills, triggering the effect of the Heart of Strong Control. Ding! Congratulations on dedicating your controlling heart to the fool. Kang Ming's expression changed. Etc. What the hell is this? Before he had time to think, he had already released his skills. After a 500% range increase, the sharp sword slashed out a flaming blade that was 600 meters long and 12 meters wide. Boom. -20W. 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 A scorched crack was cut into the ground, and Rockwolf's health dropped by a quarter. But they are not subject to any control effects. Live broadcast room audience. Everyone was dumbfounded. They all asked why didn't the props take effect. Kang Ming quickly opened his backpack. The controlling heart inside has disappeared. Damn it! Kang Ming only felt inexplicable and strange. Why are the props I got given to the fool? Is this a hidden mechanism in the world of Cenas? He suddenly remembered the pattern of this world. There is one content, collecting props will also increase the final score. Could it be that if the so-called fool collects enough props, he will give me a hidden score? Kang Ming couldn't help but guess. After thinking about it, he didn't tell the audience about it for the time being. Instead, he continued to kill monsters. Ding! Congratulations on getting the strong control heart offered by YT1SSS. Lin Kong was prompted. SSS level props. His eyes lit up and he immediately checked the information. Why is it a prop to increase control? Lin Kong was a little helpless. The control effects of the Heart of Control and archery overlap. And the effect of archery has a higher priority. This prop is completely useless to him. It can only be swallowed. Lin Kong clicked on the panel of the Fool's Blessing. Swallowing SSS level props will increase the number of bound units by add 1. He activates the effect. The leaderboard list has been updated. The first place is still Kang Ming, and the second place is Zero, who is also an old acquaintance. From the Yinzhou galaxy, he is a dragon-loved person of the Sarkos family. In the world of Yazi, Lin Kong defeated him. The second spot is given to you. Lin Kong made his choice with a smile. For himself, the stronger the binder, the greater the probability of obtaining high-level props. Then, Lin Kong continued to focus on the lake. Because of the effect of the source of blood, there was a large amount of water in the water. Monsters gathered to the shore. He picked up the longbow and kept shooting arrows towards the shore. This group of A-level ordinary monsters has a maximum health of 280,000. It only takes 3 or 4 arrows to kill the monsters. Ding, you killed the deep water piranha and gained 19736 experience points. Add 2 points. The number of points skyrocketed. Large areas of water were dyed red. When a monster dies in the event world, there are only kill rewards and no drop rewards. About 10 minutes. Lin Kong's points rose to 860 points. Directly enter the 49th place in the Group S standings. Originally his ranking could be higher. Unfortunately, the monster resources in the nearby area are too rubbish. They are all ordinary monsters. If he can kill the elite monster, he will have at least 1,500 points. Ding. Grant applied to watch the game. Since he entered the top 100, the number of people who applied to watch the game exceeded millions, but Lin Kong rejected them all in one breath. He didn't want to be seen. Immediately afterwards, Lin Kong used his skill again. Heaven Sniper. Through the map panel, you can see that there are no powerful monsters within a radius of 100 kilometers. I'd better take the teleportation array and leave here as soon as possible. Lin Kong secretly said. He headed directly towards the teleportation array. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 136. In the wasteland. 4 giant dragons hovered in the sky, surrounded by dozens of rock wolves below, including a huge alpha wolf. They summon earth spikes to attack the dragon. However, the skills cannot fly that high. At this time, standing on the back of the giant dragon was a young man with a stern expression. He is the dragonborn Ciro Sarkos. After being defeated by Lin Kong, Ciro asked his family to allow him to enter the threshold-free world of A level and S level to improve his strength. Every time Lin Kong clears a copy, he will rest for a few days. However, Ciro is different. Lin Kong's image of him suddenly appeared before his eyes like a nightmare, prompting him to become the Liver Emperor. Every day except for sleeping, I am grinding dungeons like crazy. In the end, the results were gratifying. Ciro's level has reached level 46 and can summon 4 SS level dragons. Moreover, in a world controlled by his family, he has gained several SS level and SSS level talents suitable for dragon masters, and his strength has undergone earth-shaking changes. Yanjai, next time I meet you, I will definitely let you know the taste of failure. Ciro swore coldly. If you observe carefully, you will find a trace of imperceptible fear deep in his eyes. After calming down his emotions, Ciro issued an order: kill them. Roar. The 4 giant dragons suddenly opened their bloody mouths, spitting out blazing dragon breath, burning the rock wolf's body. Not long after, there was a pile of charred wolf corpses on the ground. All the monsters, including the rock wolf lord, were dead. Live broadcast room. When the senior executives of the Sarkos family saw this scene, they looked satisfied. With the strength of Ciro's nephew, he can rank among the top 3 in the new generation of Yinzhou Galaxy Alliance. 4th child, you gave birth to a good son. Hee, thanks to this brat for keeping up the good work. Some time ago, he didn't know what kind of stimulation he received, and he was crazy about playing dungeons. Unexpectedly, his potential was stimulated. Sigh, I would be so happy if my kid could work half as hard as Cello. The older generation of clan members were talking. At this time, the current clan leader said in a deep voice, as long as Ciro can enter the top 5, I will personally ask the ancestors to grant him the teleportation scroll of the divine world. Then thank you, clan leader. A rich smile appeared on the face of the 4th child. In the picture, Cello controlled the dragon to fall to the ground. There was a prop among the wolf corpses. He raised his feet and walked over. At this moment, tip, you receive the Fool's Blessing. When you obtain props, you will evolve to level 2, up to the legendary level. What is a fool? Ciro was a little confused. However, after seeing the effect clearly, he was shocked. The effect of evolving 2 qualities is too strong. Thinking of this, Ciro went over to pick up the props. Bloodstone SS. It has been transformed into the ancient Blood Domain Stone Legend. It has truly evolved into a legendary item. He was extremely pleasantly surprised. Hearing Ciro's words, the senior family members in the live broadcast room were suddenly confused. Legendary prop. The next moment, Ciro showed the properties of the prop. Ancient Blood Domain Stone, only in this world. Quality, Legend. Effect: after binding, you will gain an extra health bar and have a health volume of own health x 500%. When attacked, this health bar will be deducted first. What a good thing. Ciro couldn't wait to bind the props. Ding. You have been bound, congratulations on dedicating the ancient bloodstone to the fool. Ha! Ciro was shocked. I'm sorry. He resisted the urge to swear. What a cheat. You worked so hard to get the props, and then you just dedicated them to that stupid fool? Etc. Ciro recalled the previous situation. After entering the dungeon for so long, the fool's blessing did not appear, but it happened to appear when I encountered the first item. Is this a hint? Moreover, the information power given by the system has been partially explained. Collect props to increase your score. Ciro couldn't help but guess, does the collection here refer to collecting props for the fool? The more he thought about it, the more likely it seemed to him. He planned to find some props to try. Ciro automatically turned himself into Lin Kong's wage earner. And it's the kind without salary. Ding. Congratulations on getting the Ancient Blood Domain Stone Legend presented by YND12. Lin Kong received 2 reminders. Get a legendary and SS level item. Swallowing SS level props cannot increase the number of bindings, and only 10 items are required. As for the Blood Domain Stone, he used it directly. The total number of health points reaches 4 million. Feeling comfortable. I hope the 2 wage earners can work harder. The corners of Lin Kong's mouth curled up slightly. He arrived at the teleportation array happily. Tip: teleportation array number 125 is connected to teleportation array number 16, number 20, and no 96. Please select your transfer purpose. No 16. Lin Kong chose the location at random. After all, he didn't know where there were more monsters. The next moment, he appeared in the dark forest. Whoosh, the dark wind blew in his face. Click, click, the ground began to arch, and a large number of Warcraft skeletons drilled through, get out of the ground and rushed towards the forest sky. Demonic Bear Skeleton Elite. Level, 43. Rank, A. HP, 75W. All are elite monsters. Lin Kong's eyes brightened slightly, and he knew he was in the right place. Immediately, he mobilizes the spiritual power within his body. Holding a longbow in his hand, he shot an arrow surrounded by lightning. Because of the blessing of archery effects, the iron arrow itself is invisible. In mid-air, the arrow transformed into a thundering unicorn, rushing 2 kilometers away. Boom, shining thunder light illuminates the dark forest. -23W. 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 Monsters on the path turn into ice sculptures, and the freezing lasts for 4 seconds. Rain of blood and arrows. Lin Kong used his skill again. Hundreds of blood arrows suddenly dropped from the sky, piercing the skeleton of the skeleton. -11W. 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 Each skeleton has less than 200,000 HP. Lin Kong easily killed the monster. Without long-range skills and slow movement speed, they can only be slaughtered by others. Ding, you killed the demon bear skeleton and gained 55632 experience points. Add 4 points. Congratulations on reaching level 44 and gaining 20 points of free attributes. After the battle, Lin Kong gained 132 points. As usual, he used Heaven Sniper to obtain the enemy's distribution. As a result, they unexpectedly discovered that hundreds of monsters gathered 50 kilometers away, and there was a professional. Lin Kong turned on his transformation and ran with all his strength. On the way, he picked up an alchemy item, Vitality Magic Crystal S level. The effect is, the recovery speed of stamina is increased by 20%. This thing suits him perfectly. Because Lin Kong moved too fast, his stamina was consumed very quickly. With the Vitality Magic Crystal, the time of running at full speed is extended. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 137. After turning on the transformation, the movement speed increased to 2,358 meters per second, nearly 7 times the speed of sound. It's so fast. In less than half a minute, Lin Kong arrived at his destination. Ding! Congratulations on getting the frozen magic gold presented by YND12SS. This guy works really hard. After hearing the prompt, Lin Kong was quite surprised. He glanced at the effect of the frozen magic gold. It was of no help to him. Lin Kong swallowed it directly. There were still 8 SS level items left to obtain the third binding. Quota. Tip: discover a source of crisis. Then, Lin Kong looked forward, and a group of buildings similar to those left over from ancient times came into view, with a large number of monsters living among them. After careful observation, he found the professional. It's a mage. The opponent is constantly releasing spells, bombing the building complex, and destroying the monsters inside. Lin Kong pointed out the killer hunter. Don't hesitate to target the back of the neck. Tracking shot. An invisible arrow shot through the air and accurately hit the vital part. Minus 246,397. The professional was frozen into an ice sculpture, with a look of confusion in his eyes. Lin Kong shot arrows one after another, killing the frozen professionals. The next moment, the enemy's corpse flashed with light and stood up with full health. Obviously has resurrection props. Lin Kong quickly drew his bow and fired a series of arrows. Flash. The mage activated his skills instantly and disappeared from the spot. Want to run? Not that simple. The corners of Lin Kong's mouth curled up slightly. When he was shooting, he turned on the precision mark. Targets whose distance was less than 366 meters would be targeted by the attack. The arrow in flight suddenly changed direction and hit the mage's body, freezing him. Death refreshes the trigger cooldown of archery. Minus 4W. Minus 4W. Minus 8W. Critical hit. The mage's health bar suddenly emptied. Yet he rose again. Lin Kong continued to attack. No matter how many times the opponent was resurrected, it was all in vain and there was only one way to die. Damn it! The frozen mage collapsed inside. What kind of magical archer is this? He has been accused, what a joke. In the end he gave up the resistance. If you kill the professional numbered YK93486, your points will be at 124. If you kill the professional in this round, you can get 50% of the opponent's points. Lin Kong's points exceeded 1000. Ranking improved to 35th. Click, click. In the blink of an eye, the undead in the building came like a tide. Bone Warrior Elite. Level, 45. Rank, A. HP, 80W. The attributes of various undead are almost the same. Rain of blood and arrows. Lin Kong released a skill at will, and the blood arrows covered an area with a radius of 1,400 meters. The blood volume of the undead dropped by about half, and they were frozen in place. There are a bunch of control effects and negative effects attached to the body. Lin Kong's critical hit rate has reached 100%. Kill a skeleton with 5 arrows. Ding, you killed the Bone Warrior and gained 59208 experience points. Add 4 points. Congratulations on reaching level 45 and gaining 20 points of free attributes. After a few minutes, the undead army was completely destroyed. More than half of them were elite monsters, and Lin Kong gained a lot of experience. He was directly promoted to a level. The total points reached exactly 2000 points. Lin Kong looked at the building complex. Judging from the detection results of TNZ Sniper, there are at least 200 monsters under the building, and there is one SS level monster. It's probably a special monster. Boom, the buildings collapsed one after another, and the second wave of undead crawled out. The ones in front are all elite monsters. There are 10 boss monsters behind. Frost Dragonbone Knight Boss. Level, 50. Rank, S. HP, 470W. Attack, 6W. A layer of pale frost immediately appeared on the ground where the 20-meter-sized Dragonbone Knight walked. They stayed behind and did not advance. The elite monster took the lead in charging. Lin Kong can draw 22 arrows per second with his full hand speed. Elite undead can also cause tens of thousands of damage to him. But Lin Kong has 4 million health points, and the physical blood-sucking rate reaches 101%. Each arrow can restore at least 70,000 plus health points. Wait until the elite monsters are destroyed. The stretch from the building to the forest is a flat open space. So the Dragonbone Knight picked up his spear and charged. Bang bang. The ground shook. Rain of blood and arrows. Lin Kong used his skills to freeze them, and his charge was interrupted. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Minus 3.8 W. Minus 3.8 W. Minus 3.8 W. A violent storm of attacks came. The resistance of the boss monster is not low. After being frozen for 3 seconds, the monster will be freed. Lin Kong quickly retreated into the forest. In terms of movement speed alone, he is even higher than the Dragonbone Knight. Coupled with the complex terrain and large size, it is impossible to use the basic movement speed. Lin Kong flew a kite. Kill a Dragonbone Knight in 6 seconds. In about a minute, the battle was over. Ding, you kill the Frost Dragonbone Knight and get 460,000 experience points, add 15 points. Congratulations on reaching level 46, you have gained 20 points of free attributes. You have upgraded to another level. Lin Kong's points ranking reached first place. Ding. Wang Jie applied to watch the game. Ding. You have 350 million applications to watch. Unknown names appear at the top of the list. People are naturally curious. Lin Kong ruthlessly rejected all applications. At this time, a force in the Yinzhou galaxy was very nervous. That's the Arnold family. Hertz, the tribesman they sent to the Group S competition area, was absolutely sure to get first place before Kang Ming showed up. Therefore, their bet is a demigod level skill book. Kang Ming had promised to all the major forces before. Even if you get first place, you will give up the opportunity to choose a bet. However, there was a forest side halfway through. The Arnold family wanted to break the news to Hertz. Unfortunately, professionals in special dungeons cannot accept contact from the outside world. Of course, Lin Kong didn't know this news. He is waiting for the final boss to appear. Soon. The earth shattered, and a dark shadow crawled out of the hole in the ground. A 100-meter-long demon statue. Undead Golem King. Level, 50. Rank, SS. HP, 1.7e. Attack, 22W. Skills, Door of the Undead, Death Whip, Dark Cage, Dark Lightning Strike, Dark Shield. Roar. The undead golem launched 2 major skills one after another, and dark magic emerged. Dark Cage. Gate of the Undead. The cage constructed of dark energy blocked the forest in a certain area. A gate of the undead stood in the distance, and a large number of people gradually walked inside. Undead. Incarnation. Lin Kong escaped into the shadow world and easily escaped from the prison range. He raised his longbow and shot arrows one after another, hitting the door of the undead, quickly clearing its durability. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 138. The gate of the undead shattered, and hundreds of undead emerged. The summoned object is not strong, however. Lin Kong did not kill them. There are other uses as well. The undead golem's body has no vital parts. His basic attack, even if it triggers a critical strike effect, can't do any damage. After this game, I have to find a skill that reduces defense by percentage. The defense reduction effect added by archery alone is still too low. Lin Kong secretly said. He instantly released a shadow mark on the boss, increasing the damage it received by 20%. Roar. At this time, the undead golem launched an attack. Dark thunder fell from the sky and bombarded Lin Kong. -12W. 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 The damage is not high. Because the boss's skill deals dark damage. Lin Kong is in the state of dark fury. Within 10 seconds, darkness damage is reduced by 80%. Blood Flame Divine Spear. Spear of Truth. Flaming Flying Blade. Facing the thunder falling above his head, Lin Kong used his skills. -197W. -28W. -76W. Seeing the undead golem attacking again, he turned on his incarnation and quickly sneaked to another location. Lin Kong picked up the longbow and shot a few arrows at the undead. Absorbed hundreds of thousands of health points. That's right. He regarded these mobs as mobile health packs. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Lin Kong continued to attack the boss. The blood volume is always around 80%, which just triggers the effect of the Blood Rage Bracer. Self-damage at 30%. Although normal attacks cannot break defense, each arrow adds soul damage. After various blessings, the damage per second reached 68,640. Lin Kong shot around the golem, while the mobs chased him behind. The fight lasted 6 minutes. The undead golem's health dropped below 10%. Entering the final moment. Roar. The energy around boss rose up, gathered into a 100-meter whip of darkness, and whipped it fiercely. Boom. -130W. Lin Kong's life value dropped sharply. He is not dead. The undead golem has exhausted its methods. Lin Kong successfully killed it. Ding. You kill the undead golem and get 2314W experience points, SSS level medal add 2 points, add 400 points, hidden score add 400 points. Congratulations on reaching level 48, you have gained 20 points of free attributes for 2 levels in a row. System prompts continue to sound. Ding. Cena's World announcement. Professional YS-180 killed the undead golem. In this map, there are still 9,999 special monsters left. What? Did someone kill a special monster? The contestants felt a sense of urgency. At this time, after Lin Kong triggered the hidden score, he finally saw the source of the hidden score. Special monsters, 9,999. After killing, you can get 2,400 hidden score points. Special props, 10,000 pieces. After collecting, you can get 10,300 hidden score points. The hidden score for killing special monsters only takes up 400 points, and the remaining hidden points all come from props. Lin Kong glanced at the panel. Points, 3,310. You can't see your own hidden score, because the rating is used to calculate the final ranking. These data will only be available to the contestants after the competition. Just close the panel. Lin Kong walked to the boss corpse. Pick up 3 props. His browsing works. Eye of Death SS, gain 1 resurrection every 3 hours, up to 6 times, available to professionals below SS level. Only in this world. Only this item is useful. He devoured the other 2 props directly, leaving him with 6 more SS level props to add to his quota. At this time, ding! Congratulations on getting the magic breaking dragon tooth presented by YT1SSS. A tooth appeared in Lin Kong's hand. If the effect is average, just swallow it directly. Swallowing SSS level props will increase the number of bound units by add 1. The third quota is obtained. He decisively launched the Fool's Blessing. The chart list has changed again. The third place is a professional named Hertz. Cello dropped to 4th place. I hope these wage earners can give me some surprises. Lin Kong is looking forward to it. As time goes by, the quantity and quality of the items they get will continue to increase. Use Sky Sniper to get the monster distribution map. Lin Kong returns to the forest. Inside a temple, Hertz from God's family Arnold is fighting the same boss. Ancient Guardian King. Level, 50. Rank, S. HP, 1.15 A. Attack, 15W. Defense, 7.5W/4W. I should get some hidden points by killing this particular monster. Hertz secretly thought. He glanced at the towering statue, and there was a quiver prop floating on the altar below. SSS level quality. Hertz's eyes were full of passion. This thing may be a special prop. He couldn't help guessing. He looked back, a crossbow appeared in Hertz's hand. His profession is an archer. The core talent of the Arnold family is related to archers. Their bet is the archer skills. Of course. Hertz is the leader of the new generation of the Silver Continent Galaxy Alliance. His confidence is not a core talent. It is a legendary talent. Through the transaction, the Arnold family obtained a teleportation scroll of the SS level non-threshold world from the Domain Master. Hertz's talent originated from this world. Universal Holy Shield, legendary level. Each time you attack, a shield of maximum HP. This talent is suitable for professions with fast attack speed. Hertz attacks the ground first, superimposing 100 layers of shields. Tip: you receive the Fool's Blessing. When you obtain props, you will evolve to level 2, up to the legendary level. What the hell? Hertz was a little confused. At this time, the ancient guardian had come to kill him, and he had to fight. He could only put his doubts in his heart first. Kill. Hertz pulled the trigger of the hand crossbow and fired arrows one after another, all of which were armor-piercing arrows. The two sides fought together. -1623. -1623. -1623. Damage numbers popped up on the boss's head. With his attack speed of 18/s, it took him more than 40 minutes to kill the Ancient Guardian. The battle is over. Because it is a special monster, he got 200 hidden points. Hertz is still at full health. Defeating an S-level king with full health, I'm afraid not many people of the same age in the Yinzhou galaxy can do it. He was very confident. At this time, Hertz began to study the effect of the Fool's Blessing. Evolved level 2 props quality. What a powerful effect. Wait a minute. As if he remembered something. He stared at the quiver on the altar. His heart was shocked. Couldn't I get a legendary item? Hertz walked over in surprise. He reached out and picked up the item. You get SSS level special props, hidden score at 300. Prayer Quiver SSS evolve into Ancient Quiver Legend. Ancient Quiver, only in this world. Quality, legendary. Effect 1, automatically pick up arrows within 5,000 meters and automatically load arrows for the crossbow. Effect 2, repair the durability of the arrow and give the arrow the Ancient Blessing effect. Space, 0/500,000 arrows. Ancient Blessing, arrows have 50% physical penetration, and physical damage add 20%. What a good thing. Hertz's eyes lit up. He was already ready to use the quiver. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 139. Hertz immediately uses ancient quiver. Ding. Congratulations on dedicating your ancient quiver to the fool. What? Hertz was full of questions. Why should he give the things he got to the fool? Is this a special mechanism of the Cena's world? He guessed doubtfully. Hertz said depressedly, forget it, if you can't get it, then if you can't get it, just hide it and get it. However, he never expected that when the ancient quiver disappeared, his hidden score was also reduced to 0. The world mode is about collecting props to obtain scores. Among them, there is a condition, that is, professionals must hold this prop. But Hertz didn't know. Keep looking for monsters. Thinking of this, he took out his props and planned to explore the coordinates of nearby monsters. Ding. Congratulations on dedicating your true seeing compass to the fool. Damn it. Will I also hand over my own stuff? Hertz wanted to vomit blood. What a cheat. What kind of fool really wants them all? You are vicious. Hertz can only do the next best thing. Use the detection skills to search for monsters around him. Ding. Congratulations on getting the ancient quiver legend presented by YND1. Ding. You get legendary level special props, hidden points add 300. Legendary special props? Lin Kong, who was killing monsters, was stunned. The prayer quiver is a special item of the SSS level. After evolution, the system also regards the ancient quiver as a special item. Now, he gets 700 hidden points. The remaining 300 hidden points need to be obtained through special props. Very good. These three people are all very lucky. Lin Kong happily checked the quiver information. He was immediately shocked. It is indeed a legendary level quiver, several orders of magnitude stronger than the A-level star and moon quiver, he exclaimed in admiration. The 50% item penetration that came with the ancient blessing solved his urgent need. Lin Kong immediately loaded the ancient quiver. I remember that the first place player can take 2 items out of the competition world. At present, the bloodstone and quiver must be taken out. He secretly planned. Then, Lin Kong transferred the remaining 7,500 iron arrows to the ancient quiver. The number of arrows is too few, make some more. He started to take action. Level 5 iron arrow manufacturing can produce 5 iron arrows per second. Lin Kong spent half an hour making 10,000 iron arrows. After putting them into the ancient quiver, the iron arrows were given ancient blessings. He was very satisfied. Find some monsters to try your hand at. Lin Kong passed through teleportation array number 16 and came to the area where teleportation array number 79 was located. Sniper from the sky. The old rule is to explore the map first. There are a lot of monsters and professionals in this area. Seeing the distribution of the map, Lin Kong's eyes brightened slightly. There are 2 areas with dense monsters in total, with an order of magnitude of about 100. The nearest place is 80 kilometers away. However, there are 6 professionals 40 kilometers to the left. And more than 20 monsters. Compared with monsters, professionals are more attractive to Lin Kong. After all, killing professionals can get 50% of the opponent's points. Lin Kong ran at full speed. In less than 20 seconds, he arrived destination. 6 professionals were scattered around, staring at each other warily. Dozens of monsters were wrapped in the middle. Rain of blood arrows. Without saying a word, Lin Kong threw out a big move when they met. Blood arrows swept the earth. -12W. Minus 12W. Minus 12W. In the blink of an eye, the professionals and monsters turned into ice sculptures one after another, and their health was greatly reduced. Lin Kang activated his spiritual power to strengthen his spell damage. Lei Lin rushes. Instantly shot an arrow, transformed into a unicorn in mid-air and ran away. Minus 24W. Minus 24W. Minus 24W. You kill professional YND 85630 and your points will be add 135. You kill. This group of people is not strong, so the points are less. Lin Kang continued to attack and collected the monster's points. Points, 4,202. All the props obtained by this group of people exploded. It is basically A level or S level quality. Quality too low. After devouring the Fool's Blessing, there is not enough space between the teeth to increase the number of binding places. At this time. Ding. Congratulations on getting the Tears of the Dragon Legend presented by YND12. Ding. You obtain legendary level special props, with a hidden score of add 200. Look through the hidden points. The original quality of the props is SS level. Tisk tisk, that guy Ciro worked really hard. Lin Kang's eyes showed a smile. The other party brought him 2 legendary props. He looked at the properties of the props. Tears of the Heavenly Dragon Legend, after use, his 4-dimensional attributes will be add 5,000, and he will summon a fantasy beast mount, the Heavenly Dragon, only in this world. Lin Kang used it decisively. The own attributes are greatly improved, which is of course a temporary effect. Next moment. A 100-meter-long celestial dragon appeared in the sky. Its figure was particularly majestic. Tianlong is a pure mount and has no fighting ability. The flight speed reaches 100,000 points. Converted to actual speed, it is 3,760 meters per second. What a concept! More than 11 times the speed of sound. Lin Kang happily stood on Tianlong's back. Tianlong suddenly flapped his wings, blowing up a gust of wind, flying high into the sky, and a hurricane blew past him. Lin Kang's body remained motionless. There was a force acting on him to prevent him from falling. Tianlong flies to the next position. 40 kilometers away. The giant dragon brought Ciro here. Using his exploration skills, he discovered that a large number of monsters gathered here. Ciro looked carefully at the ground. Suddenly, I discovered that there was a cone-shaped crystal tower in the middle, with a drop of silver water floating in it. Hope it's a special prop. Ciro prayed silently. Then he issued an attack order. The 4 giant dragons attacked the monsters on the ground. The battle was quickly resolved and 100 hidden points were obtained. The dragon landed. Ciro went over to pick up the items. You get SS level special props, hidden points add 200. Tears of the Silver Star SS evolves into Tears of the Dragon Legend. Hee, I finally got a special prop. Ciro smiled with satisfaction. Seeing the effect of Dragon's Tears, he couldn't wait to use it. You get, temporary 4-dimensional attribute add 5,000. Ding. Congratulations on dedicating Tears of the Dragon to the Fool. The huge Tianlong figure appeared and then quickly disappeared. Cello. He was stunned. Open the panel and you can see that the properties have not changed. Couldn't this fool leave a prop for me? Ciro's eyes were full of resentment. Forget it, just get the hidden points, he comforted himself. Cello sat on the back of the giant dragon. He planned to go to the next location. Boom, there was a sound of breaking through the sky. Looking back, a pure white figure appeared in the sky in the distance. Like a giant dragon. But why does it look familiar? Ciro said doubtfully. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 140. Tianlong is getting closer and closer. Cello finally saw the whole picture clearly. His eyes suddenly widened. Isn't this the dragon summoned by the tears of the dragon? Damn it, what the hell is going on? Could it be that someone also obtained the tears of the silver star and then evolved into the tears of the heavenly dragon? Cello's expression was gloomy. If it was as he thought, it would be a coincidence. He became more and more uneasy. Fly over. Ciro immediately walked to the back of the giant dragon and ordered them to fly into the sky and approach the Tianlong. Soon, he saw the person on the back of the Tianlong. A person he never wanted to see in his life. He was instantly captured by the scene. Emerging from memory. Anger bursting out. Eternal night. Ciro looked ferocious and roared, "Tell me. Are you the one who caused the trouble? Are you the fool?" He saw that he was an acquaintance. Lin Kong was also a little surprised. "I didn't expect that I would meet Cello so early. It seems that we need to find new binding quotas." Immediately, Lin Kong looked at the other party and smiled softly. "I have to praise you, you are really hard-working. Help me find so many precious props." "You." Cello's heart beat violently. He didn't expect that he would become the enemy's wage earner, and even bring 2 legendary items and several S-level to SSS level items to the enemy for free. Ciro laughed angrily. "Yong, yeah, although I was defeated by you last time, I am no longer what I used to be. Today, I will wash away the shame of the past." The senior officials of the Sarkos family were a little confused when they watched the battle. Of course, they didn't know that Lin Kong was the number 1 YS-180 in the standings. Eternal Night? There's something familiar about this name. The patriarch pondered. Everyone continued to look at the picture in the live broadcast room. Lin Kong had taken the lead. Rain of blood and arrows. A rain of arrows fell from the sky, shrouding Ciro and his dragon. -14W. -14W. -16.7W. Lin Kong had explored it in advance. The health of the 4 giant dragons is 18.3 million. Even if they are attacked, they still have a lot of health. However, Cello's health bar was only reduced by a quarter. In other words, the opponent's blood volume is more than 2 million. Dragon Link, SSS level, establish a link with a dragon pet, and gain a 10% health bonus from the other party. Lin Kong did not know the specific talent of Ciro. But he probably guessed the effect. After all, sharing attribute values with pets is an essential ability for summoner professions. Boom! Ciro and the dragon turned into ice sculptures and fell from the sky. The ground was smashed into spider web-like cracks. Lin Kong picked up the killing hunter and shot 24 arrows at Ciro. -15W. Critical hit. -15W. Critical hit. Cello is still in a frozen state, and his health bar is empty. But, as a genius of the gods family, how could he not have any resurrection items on his body? There was a light on him. Ding! Congratulations on dedicating the Death Reincarnation Stone to the fool. Puff! Ciro was so angry that he vomited blood. Because the effect of Lin Kong's archery includes blindness. It's still dark before his eyes. You have been killed by YS-180 and have 1,521 points in this round. Hide rating 0 points. Final score, 30 points. When his vision returned to normal, he had returned to the family. Ciro's eyes were dull. When the system read 30 points, it was particularly harsh. You must know that the total score is 10,000 points. As one of the top 10 people in the new generation of Yinzhou Galaxy, he only got 30 points. Who would believe it if he told it? However, Ciro was more concerned about another thing. He was instantly killed by Lin Kong again. This situation seemed to bring him back to the day in the sea-level Yazi world. The second time. He was grinding dungeons day and night, trying his best to improve his strength, just to defeat Lin Kong. The results of it? Still instantly killed by Lin Kong. The process has changed, but the results remain the same. So what is the use of my efforts? Siro fell into self-doubt. At this time, the Sakos tribe came to his room. The clan leader said in a deep voice, "Siro, is your opponent called Yang yet?" Siro nodded mechanically. "Alas, I didn't expect that he was from the Yinzhou galaxy." The clan leader sighed. "You did not lose unfairly this time. Yang Ye is a level 3 transcendent. In the new generation of Yinzhou galaxy, there are only 2 people who are transcendents, obviously excluding Cello. There is a light in Cello's eyes. That's right, I didn't lose unfairly. He is a level 3 transcendent, and I am not even a level 1. How can I possibly defeat him? I'm no match for him," he whispered repeatedly. All kinds of denial of oneself. Seeing this, the clan leader frowned slightly and shouted sharply, "Siro, as a member of the Sarkos family, you must be worthy of the blood of God flowing in your body. Today, I will make an exception and ask my ancestors to give you the legendary scroll of the divine world. As long as you seize the opportunity, you can become a transcendent." Hearing this, Siro's eyes burst out with bright light. His ancestor served as a domain master in other universes. He has also heard of the Shenhuang world. It is an SSS-level world without threshold, controlled by his ancestor. It is said that the highest level can be obtained. God-level talent. I, Siro Sakos, must get the sub-god talent. Wash away the shame of these 2 times. He regained his confidence. At this time, all the major families in the Yinzhou galaxy also learned about Yang Ye. And the so-called fool's blessing was a scam. On the wasteland, you kill professional YND12 and your points are at 1521. Lin Kong received the Death Reincarnation Stone. This is an S-level item that can resurrect a person once with full health. He temporarily put away the item. After Cello died, the quota bound to him was released. Lin Kong activates the effect. The person currently ranked 4th in the standings is called Dials. Subsequently, Lin Kong rode the Tianlong Mount and flew to the monster colony on the right. Along the way, the 4 bound subjects kept sending him props. There are also several special props. The hidden score of props reaches the limit of 600 points. Get all the hidden points in this round. Next, Lin Kong only needs to kill monsters and professionals to get first place. Soon, he came to the second monster spawning point. Surprisingly, there is actually a teleportation array here. Rockwolf LV45, HP 80W. Rockwolf Lord LV45, HP 1200W. 100 monsters. At least it's an elite title. Ouch. The wolves came rushing. Lin Kong stood on the back of Tianlong and shot at the ground with a long bow. Easily destroy the rock wolves. Gain a lot of experience points and points. Lin Kong looked at the panel. Points, 5,723. Go somewhere else to kill monsters. He stood on the teleportation array. Tip: teleportation array number 80 is connected to teleportation array number 175, number 320 and no 132. Please select your transfer purpose. Lin Kong chose number 175. Then he came to an ice field. The cold wind blew in my face.